Okay, I want to go over the inventory system because a lot of people have been asking how this works. So I have the bins numbered 1 through 600. And then here, as an example, it says 585. When I pull this out, inside here, they're like files. Okay, so they're numbered between, I can fit around 16 shoes inside of this. And this SKU number goes in the custom SKU section of the eBay listing. And in that way, when I sell an item, I can actually pull it. So these SKU numbers are never repeated. It goes from 00001 all the way to 99999. And I don't need to recycle the clip. I used to use a clothing pin, and now I don't need to do that because the SKU never repeats. So the first three is the bin, the last one is the SKU, and they're numerical, so I can actually tell how old this is. So since I switched to this system, this is the first bin that has this system. It's also the system that I use as an example in my course. So the reason why I switched to these boxes instead of the plastic is because they fit flush. So they go all the way down, they don't taper. I'm gonna go over to the other section of my space and show you guys what the difference is with the plastic containers that I used to use. Okay, I'm in the other section of my space now. And I usually don't film over here, but this is just to show you guys. These are all plastic bins. I have the first 300 are the plastic bins, and then the 300 to 600 are these cardboard boxes. I'm gonna switch from these plastic ones to the cardboard because I live in an area with no humidity. But if I lived in an area with humidity, I might actually use these plastic ones because they don't degrade like cardboard. And then just use the lids to keep them shut. Spray peppermint oil everywhere so bugs don't like it. And that's pretty much it. So on this section, I'm actually going to, this is gonna be the area where I unload pallets from estate sales. So items are gonna come here. I'm gonna unload the pallets right here at the front of the unit, put everything on these shelves, and then get it listed and sold. And then here, eventually I'm gonna convert this to this cardboard box system. These are also a lot deeper, so I can fit, maybe 40 clothing items if I wanted to do clothing versus around 20 in these. So just a little bit more space efficient. That's why I switched over. The inventory system is exactly the same for the plastic bins. It's the bin first, followed by the SKU number. So either system works. I just use the numbers. I used to use letters, but then I ran out of letters after Z. So that's why this system goes up all the way to 999 bins before I have to change systems again. And my units are 10 by 40 feet long, and I have 2 of them. So when I walk in, this is the other side. So you can see it goes all the way down. And yeah, this is my system. And then above, I have probably around another 2,000 pairs of shoes maybe across the top of all my for storage. Yeah, so that's just sort of a breakdown of how the system works. Just another reminder of the shipping station to keep it simple. This is my shipping station for the most part, and where I adjust listings, thank you card. The roller printer really is my recommendation. I do have a Dymo also, but I mainly use this for FBA labels now. The Rollo is my go-to for eBay. Shipping scale is my mouse pad. Then my shipping station is pretty straightforward. Tape gun, and I've got packing paper under these books that I need to finish listing. A lucky cat, lucky Chinese money god. And then also here, I was thinking of just making this super easy for somebody else to ship for me. So 6x9 supplies go here, 9x13 supplies go here. These are the USPS envelopes for shipping. I mainly use padded flat rate, and then these supplies need to be reorganized so that they're just sitting below. But then all my supplies here just go to the ceiling to make it easier for me and let me know when I need to reorder. I should have some kind of indicator here like reorder now, but these USPS supplies are free, so just make sure you keep them in stock. And right now they're going to be backed up because this is going to be the biggest Q4 ever. So order all your supplies as soon as possible. But for me, 99% of my shipments are this polymailer, or this one. So this, I don't use it too often. There's only a few circumstances where those are actually cheaper to ship. And I did take the advice from someone saying that I shouldn't store things above this level just for fire safety. So I'm gonna adjust this so I don't violate this rule. But you could go all the way to the ceiling to save space. And then again, this is where all my processes are written down, and this is in my reseller field guide, which you guys can purchase for 35 bucks with code YouTube. That's the digital version of this, and it includes a template so you guys can make your own processes, print it out. And I also have a physical planner that you can buy for the same price that helps you organize that, but those are optional. You can just do this all for free. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I use Gary for water. Drinking a gallon a day has really upped my mood. So I think, you know, if anything, just drinking a little extra water so you can feel awesome. And just keeping it easy, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Make progress daily.